Travis has been dialed in on third down tonight. There's a slant on first down. Catch made by Coleman. KEON Coleman, his first touchdown as a Seminole. Stand, and they score in their first possession.
Yeah, Florida State fans, this is what you wanted to see. KEON Coleman, the big receiver from Michigan State, 6'4", 2.
So Afili blocking, and Travis gets the ball out quickly. You know, Howie Roseman, the
Showing pressure to the left.
Looping throw for the end zone. Battle. Coleman. Touchdown. Went up, and that's when they're excited to have him arrive from East Lansing.
But instead, he goes to the slot. Coleman can have a chance to adjust back, even though it's underthrown a bit. It's a tough play for a safety, one-on-one against a receiver, even though
Michigan State played some hoops for Tom Izzo. He'll head to the locker room a little bit early here to get those legs checked out. It's Bell who comes in motion. Travis flips it underneath, and it's KEON Coleman with Bell as a block. Travis against the three-man rush should have time and launches over the middle. Coleman goes up and makes a catch. A beautiful pitch and catch. He beat Chestnut. His first game in the Garden and Gold.
It's his fourth completion over 20 yards, one-on-one. There's that matchup again against Chestnut. He's come up with a pick this time.
And they flip it to Coleman, who's running the crossing route. He makes a nice little cut and picks up a chunk before.
Now with Travis. A quick toss to the boundary to KEON Coleman. Another flag on the play. Hurdles a defender. KEON Coleman.
Perimeter becomes a little bit more easier right there.
Travis on third and long. Got time. Flings one. Caught by Coleman. His second catch. Down the sideline as he avoids a tackle. Hurdles a defender and taken down inside the 5. There's that connection you saw last week against LSU.
KEON Coleman shows you why he is special, how reliable he is. Jordan Travis, you'll throw the ball short of the sticks. Don't worry, I'll break the tackle and I'll go over one of the better players in Stanley.
Goal for the Noles.
These guys are only going to get better.
6 more here before the half. Travis over the middle. Touchdown! Touchdown, Travis to Coleman. His 4th touchdown of the
Nice inside release by KEON.
Videos all week to become a proper Nole, not to be overshadowed. He said he loved the opportunity to break the rock.
To his teammates and his coaches, the execution not what they expected tonight. A wobbly punt fielded by Coleman at the 40, gets into Southern Miss territory, breaks a tackle, and tackled near the 40-yard.
Travis throws down the field, caught, first down. KEON Coleman. Play clock at 2. Travis, end zone, wide open, touchdown. KEON Coleman.
An amazing design right here. You see KEON Coleman, look at him hesitate. Whoop, right around the defender that's coming out to take care of Wenke.
Good pocket. And now on the run, it's caught by KEON Coleman. And still going down the damaged right hand on the money after the rollout.
And a great job by Travis locating it. Keon Coleman's wide open. There's no defender within 20 yards of him. Takes Travis a little.
Oh, Klubnik had completed the punter. Probably would have been the place kicker this week, too, if Jonathan Whites had not joined the program. Booming punt. Keon Coleman, dangerous return man. 2nd and 9. Jordan Travis throwing into single coverage, and the catch made. They keep firing those jump balls, and that time Keon Coleman brought it down for the touchdown.
Ignition by his quarterback, Jordan Travis. A moment ago, Nate Wiggins injured on that long 4th down play.
Touchdowns today, using that 6'4".
Out of the backfield, Jordan Travis is just a multi-dimensional quarterback who can either throw it or he can pull it down and run it and create, off schedule. And then you're seeing all out of the backfield. Jordan Travis is just a multi-dimensional quarterback who can either throw it or he can pull it down and run it and create, off schedule. And then you're seeing all going as far as their pass defense is concerned. Look out.
They come after the punt, and Peter Moore, he gets it off, and Coleman makes the catch on the move, still on his feet. Keon Coleman takes it all the way into the Hokie side of midfield, breaking a couple of tackles along the way. 1st and 10. Travis, nice move by Coleman, and finally brought down at the 20-yard line. Right.
As a defensive player, but those are the rules.
2nd and 7. Travis complete to Coleman on the sideline, the former Michigan State basketball
to what seems like the right spot.
Without Johnny Wilson today. And looking at a 5-man rush to start, but on target. First catch of the game and a gain of 11. They'll go empty. As Florida State across the 50. Again, a 5-man rush. Seam shot. Coleman. One-handed grab. Keon Coleman climbs the ladder. A gain of 27. It doesn't get prettier than that.
Oh, my Lord. Watch this throw. And Keon Coleman's going to say...
On the hash marks to recover the fumble. There is the recovery, so the play stands. But this one's worth another look.
Oh.
2nd down and 11 at the 23-yard line. A loss of 1 after that play is Travis on a rollout. Checks it down, and there's Keon Coleman making another.
Because these guys up front are knifing gaps every single chance they can get.
Here comes the blitz. Slant in stride. Coleman, 1st down.
Then you're just going to see Keon Coleman run the nice slant. About that's their motto, climbing to that college football playoff and putting Florida State back where their fans think they should be at.
Travis wants to take a shot for Coleman. In stride. House call. Touchdown.
Pass rusher for Florida State.
Keon Coleman in midfield. Low kick, line drive, returnable from the 45-yard line of Syracuse. Starts right, cuts it back to the left, has an alley. Coleman tripped up at the 15-yard line, and a late flag throw. Couple of late flags dropped.
you're halfway through the season, but the best thing right now, sleep.
Wide receiver screen. And that's good for a first down.
Florida State got home and got a hit on the quarterback, causing him to miss that wide open receiver.
Line drive kick. Returnable. KEON Coleman. Breaking tackles. Still on his feet. He's got a convoy of blockers. Coleman lets some of those blocks happen out in front of him. Looking for a cutback lane. Finding it. Down inside the 10-yard line. Gosh. First and goal, Florida State.
The account, but I don't need to hear everything from everyone else during the season. It's extremely hard for these players during this era and the brands that they have to still try and have that
to go through with everything on the outside. When we talked to Mike Norvell, he said that, you know, right now it's the hardest time to be a student athlete ever.
KEON Coleman moves in the open field, where so many people
shown itself to be one of the more play right now. They're doing extremely well, only giving up 3 points here to a team that seems to be struggling.
Well, 9th punt of the day for Jack Stonehouse, and this one driving Coleman back to the 15-yard line. He is tough to bring down. Coleman.
More coming over.
And 2nd and 2. Long throw. Finally, KEON Coleman gets a touch. And the All-American type receiver takes it.
94, Oben off the edge.
Bell was split far to the right. Daniels was looking that direction. Now throws down the seam, and Coleman comes up with it. This future Sunday receiver comes up huge.
KEON Coleman leads the league in receiving touchdowns.
Turn the TV on to watch play, and like you said, he's the orchestrator of this whole thing.
And they'll set up Coleman on first down. Little wide receiver screen.
Mike Norvell getting Coleman the ball early, first play of the game, letting him know that he's got to be a big part today.
There's a slant and a first down catch made by Coleman. Brought down.
I know he's kicking himself for that
A
one.
rollout now for Travis. Once again, the catch made by Coleman. This time wrapped up by Carson. Minimal room towards the back of the end zone. And a line drive kick, but a good one. Coleman all the way back to the Florida State 42. Returnable. Gets to the 50.
Could hit a home run.
Hit a huge breakout game, 200 yards against Virginia Tech a few weeks ago. KEON Coleman, one-on-one, breaks the tackle of Kalen Carson and finds...
You know, sometimes as a wide receiver, you got to make moves. But right here, you're going to see Coleman lined up against Carson, and you just got to make him miss sometimes. Put that man on his knees.
So much of the defensive game plan is going to be geared towards trying to stop. So from the end zone to 2nd down and 20. Jordan Travis, clean pocket this time. He's got room to run. He's going to direct traffic instead to the sideline. Coming back for a first down.
The push off. Pushed him so hard he almost fell down, and that's why they ended up throwing the flag. But nice ball there by Jordan Travis, getting it over the DB there.
Back in 2020. He can lower the boom, but that time Bell won the battle. One-on-one. One-handed catch, KEON Coleman, another touchdown. Unfair.
Holy cow.
Second of the day, 9th of the season, when leads the ACC.
Watch him, attacks the DB's leverage, and then makes, and look at Jordan Travis, just smooth, calm in the pocket. Here, make a one-handed snag. He has highlight real type plays, but he is so much more substance than just the highlights.
One-on-one, catch made. KEON Coleman.
Been targeted 3 times. I think they try to get him involved. Here he is. Spins after the catch. Of the line to gain, Jadis Rittel.
Get your playmaker started in the second half. KEON Coleman was quiet. All kinds of action. Looking forward to it.
Design rollout for Jordan Travis in the flat. Coleman has it. And third straight 3-and-out for Miami. 4th of the game. Good punt by Joyce. Coleman made the first few miss. KEON Coleman, the punter, awaits and took him down.
There was a great initial move by Coleman to make Jaden Harris miss, who was running down as the gunner, and he's off to the races.
We approach 11 minutes to go. And that was for Coleman. Even while being held, he caught it for a touchdown. There is the flag.
There are few players in college football better than KEON Coleman when the ball is in the air. Contested catches are his specialty. Seeing the feet inside, KEON Coleman stands up.
And Fitzgerald, and it's the largest lead.
There's 40-pounder, big target.
On second down, complete near the 30. Up to the 40, and leaping KEON Coleman.
They're going to need you down the stretch here. Take care of that body.
Everyone else here. Surprising 13-3 score. Rodemaker hits Coleman. Fights his way up past the 20. Has the time. To the end zone and a wide open receiver. It's KEON Coleman for the...
For Rodemaker to Coleman. Plenty of time. And nobody home occasion on the Lions defense. And that's one guy. You got to know where number 4 is all times.
24-yard pass play for the touchdown.
6-7 makes that play.
As you suggested, they played a little bit of tempo after the first down, trying to get some rhythm. Right back to Coleman. Coleman, his first catch is a big one deep into Florida territory. 20. Good as Ray.
Yeah, they have depth now, and they rotate him in.
That's a big stop for the Gators. That's a huge punt. Crawshaw drives Coleman back to the 5. And KEON Coleman gets going. Look out. KEON Coleman could not. Wait a minute. He's still going. I thought they had to the 43. A 39-yard return. He caught it at the 4.
Initially, and Crashaw's been hitting bombs all night. You just wonder if he outkicks his coverage here. This is what Coleman can bring. You know, he's a big guy. He's known for his contested catches. Shows you what he can do in
You get to go talk to the school's one of the statistically greatest quarterbacks ever.
Here's Coleman. Coleman trying to reverse field, and Benson out in front blocking for him. As Coleman finally, the pursuit finds him after a gain of just coming off the edge. Ashton Gelati. 3rd and 13. Glenn gets it out quickly to Coleman. Coleman trying to slither his way for anything, and he's met at the 13. Win and you're in for Florida State. Brock Glenn pitches it out to Coleman. Coleman takes an in cut and gets 9 yards on the play.
This little backyard ball by Brock Glenn there in his zone read with an attachment.